Hello everybody, welcome back to AJ's Game Corner. As you all know, I'm Ian Blake Salazar.
And I'm AJ, just grabbing my tea.
She's just grabbing her tea, everyone. Don't worry, she's just grabbing her tea. Why would you have to worry about her grabbing her tea?
You have the chat room?
I do have a chat room.
I do not have a coaster for my tea.
You do not have a coaster for your tea, everyone. Did you hear that?
Oh my
She
gosh,
does not
Ian, stop
have a
doing
coaster for her tea. I forgot to move the microphone. Sorry about that, everyone. And it seems like the Elgato is now at a much lower level. Did you change the volume on the Switch?
I have not changed anything on anything.
Are you sure?
Yes, honey.
We might need to check the volume of things.
Hello, PMC! Long time no
Oh
see.
my gosh, PMC, hello, hello, hello.
Alright, everything sounds like it can be heard fine.
Including from the game?
Well, I can barely hear the game, so it's hard for me to tell. So can you turn the volume up on the TV?
No, I cannot, because then they will get the echo from the TV instead of hearing it from the computer.
Okay, but I can't hear the TV, so...
I heard a click.
See, now we're getting the echo of me trying to listen to this. So, until I hear otherwise in the chat, I'm going to assume that we can, in fact, hear it. I cannot hear it, so I can't tell.
If you want to turn it up by a couple notches.
Bless you! Anyway, how's it going, PMC? What have you been up to? How's it been?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Don't be a brat. Ian's being a brat. It's his defining feature, actually. Do we even have... Is that an Elekid?
That is an Elekid. Which we don't have.
Right there. Theoretically, you should be able to get an Elekid with a Pokeball.
Well, it's a level 54 Elekid, AJ.
Yeah. Still. Mirror. Okay. It's cold. I'm putting on my wolf ski. My wolf ski.
Did you freaking broke out of my Ultra Ball throw?
It's been good using my new phone. It's a Z Fold 2. What is a Z Fold 2? This is what happens when you're broke. You don't look at new things. Z Fold. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2.
Got Electabuzz.
What? That looks cool. So it like unfolds and has a much bigger screen space on it, which is amazing for watching K-drama. I mean for doing things that normal people do on their phones.
Yes. Such as watching K-drama.
So it unfolds into like a mini tablet. I need this in my life. I don't need it in my life. I want it in my life. I can't have it in my life. It's too expensive.
Come on, you stupids!
You better run.
You freaking comboed me? That was one guy who hit me twice back to back.
Yeah.
Why are you giving me that look?
I didn't give you any look. I didn't look at you at all.
Mm-hmm.
That would make it, I think, a little more durable at least, because if the screen's on the inside, then it's protected better. Theoretically. I can't wait
There you are,
until
you
I
freaking
have money
stupid
and then can start like.
son of a biscuit, pancake eating. Yeah, that's right. I was talking about your face. Why don't you come here? No? Here, eat the berry.
The first thing I'm going to upgrade when I can afford to upgrade anything. Probably. I don't know. What's the first thing you would upgrade when we can afford to upgrade stuff?
For what?
In general, in our life.
I would first get us a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X.
So first
then
thing you
get
would upgrade
Elden
is our gaming systems.
Yes. All for Elden Ring.
I would upgrade our food buying habits.
You?
He's not interested.
No, he was interested, but the problem was he turned his back in a way where it wasn't actually his back facing me.
Just do it.
Sometimes it's too finicky. Oh my gosh, you son of a gun.
Okay, so you're mad at him when you can't be caught, and now you're mad at him when he did get caught?
I'm mad at him because of how he got caught.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, we can survive huge falls now, AJ. Do you understand? Because when we almost hit the ground...
I never have time almost ever to actually go shopping. So the first thing that I would want to upgrade when we
What do you mean you... I threw
have
you
money
right there!
is probably just to have the perishable foods like the milk and cottage cheese and eggs delivered to my place by a person. I'm currently close to completing Pokemon Arceus. Awesome, PMC. We have no idea how close we are to completing it. Is this a battle?
I'm wondering if it is.
It's
Who
an event
are
at any
you?
rate.
Who are you?
Hello, person?
You're not Indigo. Oh my gosh, it's Benny? Oh ho!
Still alive and kicking.
Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be here now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But the taskmaster Komodo's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He's always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all.
What's your problem? Are you serious?
I'll make myself plain. As Komodo's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Komodo can't or won't do himself. You're the potato mochi guy, though! I give him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans.
So Komodo is the reason why Team Galaxy is the way it is in modern times.
Why?
His fanaticism.
Besides, it's not just Komodo who longs to live in a new home free of fear and strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. He's been a ninja this whole time? I guess that makes sense. He was the one who gave us the smoke bombs. So, when I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these years. Am I, like,
This fight was a
basically
pain
fighting
in the
him?
butt, says PMC.
Oh, okay. He's only got 4. It's These send out mischievous. Okay. That's okay. We will tend. Strong style doesn't actually slow us down.
It adds up, though.
It does eventually, but if I can do that, that's the first one down. 3 more to go. Gardevoir! Oh, I think... Is fighting strong against psychic, or is psychic strong against fighting?
That one.
Who's next in line? Anyone strong?
Isn't Dark strong against Psychic?
You'd think, but it just says effective. It doesn't say super effective.
No, do Dark Pulse. Yeah. Alright, I guess try Quick Attack, but I don't imagine it being...
No, it's 80, 60. Yeah, Dark Pulse is the best we got from him. Oh, that means you're gonna go twice, aren't you?
Well, Dazzling Gleam just murdered me. Who else do we got? Oh, we should have swapped out their moves because they have so many bad moves. What are you doing? Isn't Gardevoir a water grass type?
Gardevoir is psychic. Not grass at all.
No, a psychic grass type. She looks like she'd be a part grass type.
Okay. I'm gonna get Decidueye back ready.
Okay. Let's see if we can get something out of Vaporeon before they die. Quick Attack.
Bubble.
Quick Attack. Or Swift. Alright. Hello everyone guys, hello AJ and Ian. AJ, how are you feeling? I am feeling...
You
definitely...
shall not pass.
What just happened? I'm definitely
Use
feeling
max.
better than I was a couple days ago. Slightly better than I was yesterday. This ear is still, like, weirdly popping off and on. But I can breathe better and I can hear better. So I'm on the mend. I still have about, like, 5 days more of antibiotics to be taking. Oh, sorry, Ian. What about you?
Paralysis. Perfect.
How are you feeling?
Oh,
Ian?
I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm on the mend.
juicy.
And it wasn't COVID.
This May. Okay. Yeah.
Just do it.
Come on, paralysis.
One more time. Agile.
Perfect.
Come on. Thunderbolt Gardevoir to death.
Paralysis? Nope.
No, we're not going to get the paralysis.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Finally, you're
Gardevoir,
back to normal.
Gardevoir only took out half of our Pokemon.
I believe Flareon's super fast too, so...
Ian doesn't cough just so I asked you first. Yeah, Ian, so like was it last weekend that we canceled both of the streams?
Mm-hmm.
Because we were both just dead to the world.
Come on.
Ian got sick earlier than me. He also recovered faster than me, and he did not get the sinus infection.
Perfect.
For whatever reason, whatever it was just a regular cold, but I got a sinus infection from it, which is why I'm on antibiotics. Which knocked out my hearing almost entirely for a little bit, which was all kinds of fun. But Ian's recovered.
Sneasler just freaking went 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
Without using any... Okay.
You really should have put out your strongest.
Well, no, what I'm thinking is...
Agile?
Agile drops it by 20. But, if we do this and just go normal, we should be able to knock her out.
But it's all good. We're all good here.
Down to the last one.
I have, however, been drinking an unholy amount of tea.
Oh no. I hate that. I hate that a lot. I hate that a lot. I hate that a lot. All these are normal.
What does Gallade mean?
Hold on. Got it.
You should revive as many Pokemon as you can to use them as revive fodder for Decidueye.
Yeah.
Is he fighting type?
I believe he's fighting psychic, is what I want to say.
Oh, so it negates the psychic thing.
Yeah.
Ian is always pumping himself HP, and AJ doesn't have it written into the script. Look, I had other stats I needed to be boosting. My agility is my best stat. I put all of my stats in agility and intellect, and absolutely nothing in strength and health.
Nope, there goes Espeon. We'll throw in Jolteon.
So, iced tea for Ian.
Arr.
The question is tea or coffee? Iced tea for Ian. For me, it's tea when I'm sick and coffee when I'm not sick.
We can get 2 attacks in with Jolteon.
Also depends on the time of day, because if it's at night, then I
Paralyzed?
have had
Yes!
chamomile tea at night.
You freaking did it, Jolteon!
But otherwise, I love my coffee. I love my coffee. Ian won't touch this stuff. Swift? Is Swift powerful? Swift.
Well, I was going to do 1 more of these.
Okay. VMC's like, lol. Probably a reference to the stats.
Oh my gosh, come on. Oh no, you're using Drain Punch. Nope, there goes Jolteon.
Oh, I didn't realize Drain Punch was,
Well, yeah, with the name Drain Punch, what else would it be, AJ? Yes!
Brave Bird.
We're gonna use Brave Bird.
Sea or mountains? I will go with mountains because I am terrified of deep water. Ian, sea or mountains?
Mountains. Mountains are beautiful.
I like mountains because there's ground underneath you. You're not gonna like sink into the depths.
Wrecked, Benny.
And there's nothing like
It
in
seems
the mountains.
my ninja
If something's
techniques will
trying to
soon
eat me
be
in the mountains,
consigned
I
to
can at
history.
least see it coming. Whereas,
I did
and,
not
like,
see
make
Benny coming like
preparations.
this.
But in the sea,
Very good.
there's
Young
all
Very
kinds
good
of stuff
indeed.
in there that like we don't even know
Only
what's in
foolish
there.
tries to keep a target after they know they can't beat them. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen, Sally. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions.
So what damage did you
If
do?
hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle.
Active rest or tranquility and certainty? Ooh. Active rest or tranquility and certainty?
What do you mean, active rest or?
That is the question. Active rest or tranquility and certainty?
What does active rest mean? You know what? This
setting aside specific. I assume that active rest means specifically setting aside times to decompress. Which is what I do.
I got to do this.
I live in a constant state of
rid
stress
of
and frazzledness that I occasionally temper with bouts of what I refer to as sanity time.
It's Espeon, then
Umbreon. I can't say I prefer certainty to anything because I actively seek out situations where certainty is just not even possible.
It's time, AJ.
It's time?
You know it's time?
You're bringing out the big guns that were gifted to us?
I'm bringing out the big guns that were gifted to us. Yes, the big guns. Quite literally, because they're so tall and big. Let's see here. 35, 40, 40. None of those are good levels. 50, 58, yes, but... we already have flying moves. Electric, we could swap out Jolteon, but I like Jolteon.
I feel like I'm taking some kind of personality test over here.
You are.
Alright. Active to do trekking, climbing, or diving 1,000 miles underwater. Heck no to the underwater thing. Go back to what I said about the sea not happening. Phobia major. Climbing has this whole gravity thing involved. Trekking, however, sounds like fun. With, like, you just go and maybe you bring some gear on you, like I would bring my basic, the absolutely necessary cooking equipment, and a tent. I used to have a tent that could fit at like 10 people inside it if you needed to. I won it while I was working at Pizza Hut for being a good employee.
Here's my question. Why couldn't I just Sneasler up here?
That was your decision?
No, they literally prevent you. Lame. Okay, here we go.
A treat or a joke? Like trick or treat?
Like
treat.
Treats? Now that we got our actual team here.
I am not a huge fan of pranks because even though the person doing them does it out of a sense of humor, they tend to like not care if they're actually upsetting or hurting somebody in the process.
Is that Bolo? Hello, Bolo.
And then at the end of it, when the other person gets upset, they tend to be like, "Oh, don't overreact, it was just a prank." And I'm like, no, when you did something that was hurtful, you don't just get away with it by saying it was
just a prank,
joke.
Bro.
Yeah, I actually really dislike that mentality, so I will go with treat.
Oh no.
Oh, BMC says he just beat the commander.
You'd better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment, I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still, the commander obstructs us. Oh
I'm sitting here like, I feel like we should have had the Pokedex more filled out before we got to this point.
No, this is only like, from my understanding, this is like halfway.
Wait, what?
Yeah, remember what, was it Plush?
Yeah, well, I understood that he said that it wasn't the actual ending, but I didn't think it was like only the halfway point.
Oh my gosh, look at it. Do you recognize this place?
Is that a temple we weren't allowed to go into at Snow Point?
No.
No, that's the peak of Mount Coronet.
Yeah.
look at our map. Is it actually called Mount Coronet right now?
It's called the Temple of Sinnoh here. We're in the Coronet Highlands. AJ?
Yeah.
What was the temple at the peak of Mount Coronet?
I don't... The Spire?
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
I know how you feel about the joke, says PMC.
Oh my gosh, look at him! Freaking, he's actually decked out. That's completely realistic, like, European style.
It's actually also,
like,
medieval style for
yeah.
Yuan Dynasty.
But no, it reminds me of the freaking, like, I remember seeing, like, a French set of armor where it's got, like, that puffed out chest. That's just, like, slightly...
Most armors had the puff out chest because most of the damage that you received was blunt force trauma, so you needed to have that to
Cushion.
get the impact without it actually getting through to the
Yeah.
chest cavity.
I heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put faith in such tales?
Trust me.
Oh, oops.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The dialogue choices don't actually matter in this game, which is...
Except for, like, the battle choices, right?
Yeah.
Commander, please be reasonable. Of
I
course.
understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty towards my clan. But doubting Sally like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool.
Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my
got
people?
to go. See you whenever, says PMC. Alright, see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for stopping by. Have a good time. Bye.
You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not.
Meanwhile, we got Volo in the background there.
Just being like, yep, I'm here. Sally's putting his life on the line as well.
Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever one of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Sally. Today we battle in earnest. Wow. Once again, 4 people. Like,
4 Pokemon?
4 Pokemon. Like, they never have this many, you know? In this game, that is.
He's a grass fighting type, so he's weak against.
Oh yeah, he's...
Braviary. Does he have anything?
Nothing good.
Pokemon?
Not very effective.
Oh wait, Jolteon!
Oh my gosh, yes. And Umbreon will also work. Why will Umbreon work? What is Braviary that's weak to dark?
Thunderbolt.
You are 6 levels ahead of me, but... Yes! Let's...
Oh, use your max potion. We're gonna make it agile again.
Oh my gosh. And now we should be able to just use basic. I know you're like, agile, it stacks up, but I don't want to, like...
No, that's fine. You got what you needed from it.
Okay, what's next? Snorlax?
Okay, who's super strong against Snorlax? Not Jolteon, apparently.
Jeez. Okay, we do have triple arrows is good. We do have Rock Smash.
Yeah, fighting in general is super effective.
The thing is, Sinnohwife's normal, Snorlax is normal. So, yeah, he probably has some pretty heavy stuff, but...
Also level 74.
Yeah. We did not name these Pokemon, by the way. Okay, we do...
Agile Rock Smash.
Agile Rock Smash and then normal Rock Smash.
Although,
Rock Smash
what's super effective at this much higher level? Agile again. That's why.
Okay. High horsepower? Gig Impact. That might be bad. Ooh, okay.
With the level difference, though?
Even with...
Just do it. Oh. One.
No.
Wait, didn't Agile do something?
No, that was Baby Doll Eyes. You allowed us to do 3.
Okay.
And goodbye. Golem, huh? Oh, wait.
Oh, shoot, so it's gonna hurt anytime we switch out. Oh, that's fine. Literal... Let's use Rock Smash against a rock.
Yep. No, Stealth Rock just hurts for like 3 times in a row, I think.
I thought Stealth Rock was the one that anytime you swapped your Pokemon out, it hurt them.
Normally. But I think they changed it in this one. Beautiful. Or no. No. Ah, Sinnoh-wife, no!
It's okay, Vaporeon.
Vaporeon.
You got rid of Vaporeon.
Why Vaporeon? Decidueye.
Because he's rock. And it's...
He's rock. Exactly.
Yeah, no, I just was thinking water.
Okay, last one.
Clefable is your last Pokemon, buddy?
Clefable's a fairy type. We'll do a Leaf Storm, and then... Oh. We should be good.
Yeah, we really should be.
Don't like that. Really don't like that.
Super effective. So let's use Agile for the Leaf one. Or the Leaf Storm. Yep. Yeah.
No, Agile Leaf Blade, because what ends up happening is...
Because it uses up 2 of them.
Well, no, what happens is Leaf Storm lowers your offensive stats every time you use it.
I did not know Leaf Storm did that.
We gotta go all in.
You
All in?
really don't have to.
Yeah, we gotta go all in. If we don't go all in, there's a chance.
No, there really wasn't. The Agile style did more damage than that.
The first time. But my stats were lowered by that. You know?
Not to the point that a normal...
Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Well, I guess, yeah, you got the fanaticism. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Sally, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you.
Commander Kamato.
I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please, use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestia people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't worry, Commander. We got the red chain. What?
Your Ottoman voice.
My Ottoman voice? Not Ottoman.
Ottoman.
Yeah, I know. I said Ottoman, though, and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, I heard you.
The Empire?
Who else is there?
The trainer and... Oh my gosh, is this Wanda? No, Rin.
Alright,
This is the security team. Yeah. The three
Are
people.
your Pokemon all healed?
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking. Might want to save.
I did. Oh my gosh. Ursaluna, Lilligant, Arcanine, Basculegion, Sneasler. Wait, what is this? Said to be loyal to the ancient hero. Wait, said to be loyal to the ancient hero. Sneasler.
What are you?
Electrode. Braviary and Avalugg. You are... How is Braviary this big in this, but you're just, like, tiny?
Look, they had to fit all 4 of his feet there.
Does this not look familiar to you, though?
I already told you.
Yeah, no,
We've already established it, so you're like,
no,
doesn't this look familiar? I'm like,
just,
yeah, we already said.
Now it's time to use the red chain. It's almost like we did this.
What is this?
Like yesterday.
There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart, it's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida. Do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me... You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then for the fight to come.
Take these.
Master Balls don't exist yet, so we're in trouble.
Get ready, everyone. This is going to be Reggie Electric all over again. Oh. My gosh.
The only problem is, like, it's a point of no return thing, so you can't go level up your Pokemon if you need to.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Oh, because we picked Irida.
Oh, is that what this is?
Red chain broke?
No, it absorbed it. Go Decidueye, fight against, Pokegod.
Jeez.
Yeah, I guess.
What?
You gotta get it down to the red without killing it. Do you think you can get it down to the red without killing it? Yep. Redo this battle. Redo this battle. You killed it.
I hate that so much. You know why?
Why?
Did you see what it said?
What?
Oh, I'll just use this then. Critical hit. If it wasn't a critical hit, he should have been fine.
Well, now you know how to fight this fight.
Oh my gosh.
And hopefully it doesn't happen again. So let's try this again. Don't kill the Pokemon that we have one chance to catch.
Yeah. Unless...
Also, I thought we could get all of the Pokemon without trading.
Yeah, we can.
So how do we get the other one?
The other one is a tiny bit later, I think. That's, like he said, this is like the mid-season.
So this just... So choosing... Whichever one you choose just tells you which one you get first.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't breathe through my nose again. Right, just fast forward, fast forward, fast forward.
Yeah.
You know, for a guy who values time so much and is always like, be on time, be on time, be on time, we gave Automon the most laid-back, relaxed, lazy voice that we could give any character.
Adaman? Yeah.
Automon.
Hey, AJ. You know, at least I had the excuse of not having a Master Ball.
How much do you value your continued existence? That hurt, honey. That hurt me greatly. I was just trying to switch which ball it was. That's all I was trying to do. I was just trying to switch from the Premier Ball to the Master Ball. And I didn't think that was a fight you could run away from. Why did they make it possible for you to run away from that fight?
In case, you know, you are under-leveled.
Yeah, but usually when that's true, it's a fight that you still have to go back to progress the story. You don't get to, like, skip the fight and continue the storyline.
Okay, we're going to do this as is from the very start. Okay, a 50 shouldn't kill him, even if... Okay. Oh, that's why. His defensive stats were lowered too. Okay.
Do a max potion on...
Oh, I was going to do max potion first and then...
Yeah. Just, you know... Because the level of the Pokemon against him does matter, doesn't it?
Yep. But that's also why, after he failed, I was going to throw in Sinnoh-Wife. Because Sinnoh-Wife's level 74. But we want Decidueye to get all the experience, yeah.
I think we need Palkia in the red.
Okay, his defensive stats will return to normal. If we do an agile style, that drops it down to 40.
Okay.
Which, as long as you don't freaking critical, should be fine. Especially since his defensive stats are back to normal. Yes! Okay.
Alright. I came from a concert, AJ will understand me, for the first time in a long time since autumn. I wore stiletto heels for the first time probably in the winter, and what a happiness it is to take it off at home. Oh my gosh. So,
yeah, no, stilettos are horrible to walk.
You have never worn stilettos, okay? So don't act like you know. You've only seen me stumbling in stilettos. But seriously, the feeling you get when you remove them from your feet, like the instant relief.
That's right. You know what's an odd thing to think, AJ?
Yes?
Palkia, you know what types Palkia is?
What?
Dragon.
Uh-huh. Fairy.
Water.
Palkia's a water dragon?
Yeah. Which I guess kind of makes sense. They don't have a space type, so he is the embodiment of space, which is kind of like a liquid, but still water?
Yeah. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh? Red Chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the Lynx to thank for getting this far. I can speak.
Oh, well done, Sally, my boy. Masterfully indeed. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps.
I've been kicked out of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well.
We were put back into the Survey Corps, AJ.
Yeah, but fairly. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia? Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic, the power fails, the frenzied one, it comes now to fight. That is why I am here.
You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Sally can tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
And the shoes are now very small for me. I realize the charm of ballerinas and point shoes you take off in your feet.
AJ.
And we did not get to save between fights.
Nope. Oh my gosh.
We didn't get to save between fights.
Everyone's running. Oh. AJ, could you?
No, I'm not.
Gagugagaba.
Is it you, sir?
All of you must vacate this. Yeah, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander...
We can't just leave it here.
You dunce. You won't be...
Yeah, he's using
You dunce. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going.
Oh my gosh, like his entire vernacular changed.
We cut the fancy talk.
Yeah, but like...
Such dreadful power, it's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay your feet before it, Sally. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states.
So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real? What a shocking turn of events! To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently.
I must apologize from the bottom of my heart for speaking so differently. To both of you.
I almost imagine his voice going from I speak like this to, oh my god, everybody, let's go!
You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in
Come on,
Sally.
you can do it. Hey.
And to you, Sally.
Where are everyone? Where are you going?
I acted on ill-considered presumptions that drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui.
Well, yeah, it's what I do. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understand, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did.
Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple.
That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist.
A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further of my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. And not to mention my sudden change in vernacular. It seems that having Sally about has been good influence on all.
That's only natural. Sally is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge Mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then Mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that Chain of Red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those.
Vessel of mankind. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball.
Not really. This sir in a white coat looks like actor Michael Sheen.
But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part?
Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ores sometimes.
Warden Leon. be a fine resource to... What are your thoughts? Do you have any
I
idea
love how
what
you've
the
completely
stone
given
could
up
be?
on voice acting.
Yeah. Oh, bother. Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Sally, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirder and the others? The ones that Volo said might had messages engraved upon them? Oh, the plates! The plates!
Were we supposed to collect more plates than the ones we got?
Just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think it may be a hint to what we need.
How do you mean?
Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know where to find such a thing.
Keep calm and more Pokemon Ball.
As he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging.
Now that you mention it, that Volos fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too.
I'm liking this less and less. I don't like where this
seems
is
like a lead
going.
worth following. You think Volo's been up to no good?
Well, I don't know. It seems odd to me that we're putting all these things on these plates, and Volo. I mean, that to be fair, Volo's very much a researcher guy, but still.
Yeah, he's an adventurer. Although it's yet to be said whether he's Indiana Jones or the other guys.
Yeah, Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say I propose we call it Origin Ore? The counterpart. May we ask for your clan's aid once more?
Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. Are we gonna go digging in the Grand Underground? I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. Who's Melly?
So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be
this
glad and
person.
rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other lots have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this?
I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you?
Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one.
You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint.
Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to, and work they are not. And before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done for you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people, and you're all so little compared to me.
Somebody needs to smack Melly across the face before this is done.
3 candy truffles.
I've brought Leon.
Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom.
You don't have any wisdom to consult.
Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I would be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me! That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now?
Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here.
But Adaman! Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory?
Warden Leon, if you would.
Certainly. Let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto.
Melly makes me want to smack somebody across the face. I kind of wish I could materialize Melly in front of me so that I could smack them across my face. But I wouldn't even do it with my bare hands, because that would involve touching them. I would go grab a pair of gloves from the closet to smack them with the gloves. Feel like that's the type of slap that they would...
Trying to think, who do we need to replace the most?
Should we bring
Flareon
Falcon with us?
Yeah. Flareon or Umbreon? I think...
Don't you dare remove my Umbreon.
Well, that was that answer. Okay, and also I want to change moves and see what moves we got here. Okay, so we have Special Rend, which is... Ooh, okay.
Spatial Rend.
Spatial Rend. We got Hydro Pump, okay, Aqua Tail, and Earth Power. So, okay. Power Gem's 80. Aqua Tail's 85. Let's replace...
I wish you could sort these.
Aqua Tail with Hydro Pump. And I think... So we got 80, 80, 190, but we also have Ground
Power Gem
Rock.
better than Ancient Power? 8100? Yeah, okay.
Usually, typically, goes worst at top, best at bottom. Or the learn order, at least. Which tends to be you learn the worst stuff first, and then you get the better stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, change moves. Swift. Okay, Moonblast. What's Moonblast? Is that Hypnosis? This is actually fine. Yeah, this needs to be changed. Baby doll eyes? Let's change that.
Close combat.
Close combat, yeah. Why do we have Rock Smash and not close combat?
Yep.
I'll replace that, and then Double Edge, that double hit.
Let's play rough.
Play rough. It attacks it and may also lower the offensive stats. Oh, instead of Baby Dog.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. Palkia we already fixed. Umbreon, let's see. What do we got? We have to have Baby Doll. We have to have...
Why do we have to have Baby Doll?
For their Pokedex.
But we're not going to be using it anytime soon. So, like, if we're going
Double Edge.
If we're going straight to another battle, then let's go ahead.
No, I think we're good. Okay, where are we going? Oh my gosh, the Primeval Grotto. Perfect. There's also... What do you want? Oh my gosh. I need you to rescue my Spheal. Adorable. Went rolling down the hill, it's headed straight for the Stone-Tooth Rose. Those things are full of dangerous Pokemon. You're that new Survey Corps member everyone's talking about. Please help me with my dear Spheal.
Okay, did you not see that the sky has opened up?
Here we go.
That's actually much faster travel.
What? How do I get in? Oh, I see. And away we go!
It rolled down the hill and went into a cave?
No, that's not the seal. That's the ore we're after.
Ah.
What a...
What a curious cave. Stop it. I feel something extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Liam?
Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores and my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave my extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? I'm going to have to stop you right there. Oh my gosh.
How did these three even live long enough to have descendants? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with Clover. We haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, the earnest goody-two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care where any of you ran off to play bandit. But I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Sally, you take charm.
Okay. What do you want, lady?
I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths.
I am the eldest.
Oh my gosh. We've met you 3 times, lady. You don't need to give us your tagline
Team
intro.
Rocket speech.
If you spent as much time actually learning how to battle with Pokemon as you spent coming up with really god-awful openings, I mean, it's not like you have a talent for it, so I'm not sure the talent would transfer.
Okay, let's see here.
Just murder it. You can probably murder it with Leaf Blade.
Yeah, probably. There goes one. And then it's Gengar.
Probably. Yep, there's Gengar. Hey Gengar, sorry that you're going to die.
Ha. Ha ha.
It's
You failed.
You met a bad owner. I apologize.
You failed.
Speaking of bad owners, where's Sif? Sif! Oh, you're in your bed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. You can stay over there. Go back. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little puppy.
Go to bed, guys. Go to sleep. Oh my god, he yawned. Did you see that? He yawned and licked his lips. That was adorable. Hey, AJ,
Well,
says
you
Plush.
are rather
Hello,
formidable.
Plush. We've managed to catch Palkia. Oh, that's right. Plush witnessed what happened yesterday.
Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan?
Ian did manage
Times
to
are changing, we're changing, and we
Palkia
could
in
really
this
use
one.
someone as strong as you are.
Hi, Ian, says Plush. Are you joking? I have no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'll do better. But you better do something about that sky. I can speak.
You're as strong as ever, Sally.
Maybe you could do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't be able to escape without a beating. Remember that. You have failed at every turn. You are not our rivals. You are not our rivals. You are not worthy of being anybody's rivals. You are not the rivals of even the children in the village.
Honestly, those 3. What did they even come here for?
I got some info that AJ might be really happy about. Ooh, what info, Plush?
That we're about to catch Dialga?
The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused that she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude.
We were able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Sally. Okay, so we got this ore.
Jim Carrey might be retiring soon.
Origin ore, spoken in ancient myths, said to contain the power of Almighty Sin.
Now I feel bad. I don't dislike the person. I'm just not a fan of his acting.
Easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly.
I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare despite his silly streak. I had not heard, though, that he might be retiring soon. I was just... Where did you get... Did he say why he might be retiring? I feel bad for his fans, because he does have a lot of fans out there. I just don't happen to be one of them. But I don't dislike him.
Give it to me! Give me the wisp! Sorry.
I'm scared. Please save me.
You should be scared.
I have a hard time imagining Jim Carrey retiring. He just seemed like one of those actors that was gonna keep acting for the rest of his entire life.
Yeah. Like the
Really, he mentioned it in a Sonic 2 interview. Well, I'm not gonna lie, if I was in the Sonic movies, I might consider retiring too.
Mm.
Although I will say the first Sonic movie was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
What do you got for me, Professor Laventon?
It was close, but it wasn't as bad, mainly because...
This is the soda creation, the original.
You should start drinking coffee.
I'm not going to get addicted to your substance of choice.
I am not addicted to coffee. I just need it for my survival.
AJ?
I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Hey, the movies are so good.
Of everything.
I do not like Sonic as a character. He actually, annoys me. And I didn't like Jim Carrey's version of
AJ.
Robotnik either.
Read, it's your character's turn.
I was responding to the chat.
No! You can't respond to any chat ever again. Read your lines.
Everything by the sound of it.
Exactly, my girl. Now,
and the second I'm going to be seeing an early screen.
Jubilee.
Let me know how it is, because I've never been a fan of the Sonic series, even as the video games, just because the attitude of Sonic was always driving me a little nuts. I liked the main actor, not Sonic, but the other main actor.
It's all in pieces.
It's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain.
Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for the purpose. Jolly lucky had the foresight
Idris
to
Elba
pick up
lied,
all the
Knuckles'
broken
voice
bits
is
at the
sexy.
temple.
He lied.
Your turn, Sally. Next comes the stone of creation of the creation's beginning.
Plush.
Okay. Fragments of the red chain collected at the great personal risk by the Diamond Clan, and the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan, and now it's time for Galaxy Team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Oh my gosh. Akira, my girl, you are one of the team's greatest craftsperson. Could I ask you to do the honors?
Sure thing, boss.
I know what this is going to be.
This is my true battlefield, Sally, even if it may be safe indoors.
This may take us time. Perhaps the rest of you should best wait outside while we work. I know what this is.
What is this?
Red plus a powerful ore to
This is
create
the
a
Master Ball?
Pokeball. It's going to be the Master Ball.
I started to suspect all your prattling about the value of time as a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting to actually solve things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this.
We've done it! Sally! I dub it the Origin Ball. Oh, okay. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader is to be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh.
Does not look like a Master Ball, no.
No.
It's a dodecahedron!
It is a singular, irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh.
It's a dodecahedron! Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
It's got It's got pentagons, and it will
These
have the same
Pokeballs
number of
yours
faces
are
as...
full of wonders.
No.
To think the
No.
fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny.
So every single point will have 3 pentagons meeting, and all of the pentagons will be the same size. Well, they're not according to the perspective in here, but they will be all the same size. And if you take a dodecahedron and icosahedron and put it together, the faces on the dodecahedron match the points on the icosahedron, and the faces on the icosahedron match the points on the dodecahedron. It's a polyhedron. Polyhedrons are amazing. You should look up more polyhedrons. Polyhedrons are mathematical wonders. I am not a geek. Don't look at me like that.
Please. I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again.
I'm sorry, but it was a dodecahedron.
Yeah, it's a dodecahedron, AJ.
Okay, from what I've been hearing, it's definitely a step up from the first movie, and it's way closer to the source material. Don't get...
Palkia.
Yes, it appears that Mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I like to hear.
The Pearl Clans.
The Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should just call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon.
Everything's ready now, Sally. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh. Together with Palkia.
But it's a dodecahedron. No wonder it's so powerful. What is that look on your face? What?
Wow, oh my gosh, look, these stores have actually, like, really spruced up how they look. Since we first started, I think. Madam Kojita. Wait, no, that's a cheese.
And here you are, lost one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you.
I'll go where I must.
I'm so scared for that Giratina fight, by the way. Now, hearken my words, young ones.
What? We're fighting Dialga. Oh, are you talking about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, maybe? But I didn't think Giratina was in there.
Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time.
The being that
you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope.
Balance will be
brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. See, here's what I'm worried about. Will the space-time rifts close?
The distortion?
Yeah. The distortions that are supposed to open up every now and again?
I don't think they would do that.
Because that would make it impossible to catch all the Pokemon. Unless you'd already caught them.
I must say...
Nope, you'll see, says Plush. By the way, Plush, thank you very much for for overlooking my complete geeking out over polyhedrons. I appreciate it. It will not happen
Perhaps again. I'll have to look around before I go.
See what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point.
Alright, once you're ready, send out. We'll make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
I like her attitude. She's like, look, I can't solve the problem, so I'm going to have fun until the world ends.
Here we go.
Polly, my head hurts.
Polly, my Wallybog.
Polly, my head hurts. Polyhedron.
Here we go. Here we go. What do you want?
See, are we sure we want to progress to the next level of the story yet?
Yeah. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various
Sundries.
at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up
I've
here,
heard the word sundries before.
closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins.
When did this toy get put? Did you tuck his foot in?
Yeah.
Why did you tuck his leg in?
Because...
You put his arm inside his body. That's why you put his arm inside his body. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, but don't you worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
Alright. I'm just gonna go get
And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a nice, neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger.
That is true, because we have an almighty dodecahedron.
Cutscene! Cutscene! No, not cutscene. Just staring up at the space-time rift. Never mind. I was wrong.
So you admit you tried to fool me?
No. You silly little fish. Temple of Sinnoh. Here we go.
Dodecahedron, dodecahedron.
Da 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 da. Dodecahedron, dodecahedron. La 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 la. How much longer do I have to wait for you?
18 seconds. 15 seconds.
15 seconds, too long. That looks like it would break my foot. I'm pretty sure. AJ, come on.
I was just dancing to my dodecahedron song.
Stop dancing to your dodecahedron song. For so long, I thought I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you showed me I was wrong! Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I am ready for the fight.
I love how I'm your recruit whenever you need something from me. Sally, in all of fast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we must prove ourselves. Where we might shine our brightest.
I wonder if it would be the opposite, where he's like, you found your time.
So, basically you're saying to not feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think. In some situations, anyway.
We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Sally, protect Hisui and her people. Protects time and space for her Pokemon.
Chef baby, you came out. Oh, you came out of your kennel.
Do you want to come up?
You came off of your bed. Come up, Sif.
Come
Good
on.
boy, come here.
Oh, cutscene. Actual cutscene.
Come here, Sif. Sif, come on. Good boy, come here.
Oh.
Come here, Sif. Come here. Good boy. Yeah, up, up. Good boy. Sif.
AJ?
He's throwing the wrong Pokeball.
Yeah?
Sif, come here. Up, up. Everything's dying. Come here, Sif. Up, up. Sif. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Up, up.
The temple, AJ.
The temple just went boom. Sif, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Up,
Come
up.
on.
Yeah. Good boy. Yay!
Do you not see? Now that looks familiar, right?
Yes. This is what destroyed everything.
Oh my gosh.
A wonderful puppy. Are you sitting on Ian's lap? Are you literally sitting on Ian's lap? Honey. strange. I thought Dialga looked cooler than that.
This is the origin form of Dialga. Oh my gosh. Oh.
What are we even throwing at him?
I don't know. What? Oh my gosh, it's an area of effect thing. That's for a while after.
Are you my Pokemon?
Nope,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna survive this time.
Are you my Pokemon?
Yeah.
Are you our precious Pokemon? You want to know the difference between you and a Pokemon? We would never, ever, ever battle with you. You are just a companion Pokemon. Although you definitely try to battle sometimes, and I wish you wouldn't. Where did we even get those things, though? The time bombs. Where did we get them?
I don't know. Palkia?
We better get out of there.
I know what I'm doing.
Do we not get to throw a Pokemon at?
Okay, now it's going to do the... I don't know what this is. Oh, wow, okay.
Hi,
You know,
good boy.
not actually as terrifying as I thought it was going to be. Here comes the Origin Ball!
Origin Ball! Dodecahedron, go fly! Who's a good precious boy? Yes, you are cute precious boy. Hi. Hi.
Wow, okay.
That's the only time I've seen you like smile, grin. Who's a good precious boy? Who's a good precious boy?
Wow. Now it looks almost like how it was in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually would have caught it.
Oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever. Finally.
Formidable as usual, Sally.
Yes.
So even the commander sheds his hair now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Hey, good boy, Sif.
Yes, what a sight.
Stay, don't leave me.
What a sight to be witnessed, AJ.
What a sight to have witnessed. Did Sif just make the herm sound for us?
Yeah, you're like, mmm.
Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw.
Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Whew. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were all able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen!
Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the time we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the path towards protecting the space we all share.
Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Yeah, I'm still surprised and shocked to hear that this is like a season's end and not like a series end, as Plush put it. But I guess that makes sense. Because we are missing the last of the trio. You know?
Yeah, also this makes it seem like there's no more space-time rifts.
AJ, what did I just say? The last of the trio.
See, it is the end.
It can't be the end, though.
It is the end.
Or unless there's, like, 2 endings?
Well, I mean, like all Pokemon games, you get to continue after the ending.
Yeah.
But there probably won't be, like, much of a storyline after the ending.
I don't know, I thought there would be. At least a tiny bit of a storyline.
Yeah, like, go find Mewtwo in the cave.
Excuse me. I know for a fact that there's no Mewtwo in the caves.
Go fight Red.
You know, actually...
We still did not complete the one task we were sent here on the mission for. Like, whatever missions we were given by people here, we were sent by Pokegod to learn about all Pokemon.
Yeah.
He looks sad!
Well, I would be too if Melly was my warden.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh yeah, Master Avalon. Oh yeah, her. Yes.
I thought we got to catch them too.
Post. Benny!
So here's the thing.
Hmm.
We still have not gone the furthest back in time.
What do you mean?
There were ruins in this game.
Yeah.
I want to be sent back in time before anything was a thing.
Also, there would be no Mewtwo anyways, because Mewtwo wasn't even
Look at
created.
all the... Do you know how much translation there is in this game? I actually have a second save going, so I'm playing this game myself because I want to play it too. But I have a secondary save going where I've got this game in Korean, just so that I can practice Korean while playing this game. I was planning on having a secondary one in Chinese, but I realized that unlike... See, the thing is with Korean, I can actually pronounce what I'm seeing out loud, even if I don't know what the word means, so I can kind of try to piece together things. Chinese, if I don't recognize the symbol, I have no idea what it sounds like because it's a character language and not a phonetic or letter-based system.
Yeah.
Which makes it harder to pick up when you don't already know a whole bunch and when there's not enough, when there's no voice acting, so you can't hear it said out loud.
Well, you know, that's it, everybody.
Whoa, we're only halfway through our stream.
Well, we're done with Legends Arceus. That's going to be it.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Oh my gosh, look at that. Wait, is that Irida singing on top of the party float?
Look, okay, somebody gave her too many drinks. And your ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay.
Hold up a minute. It's going to be at the very bottom. Because, well, it's legendary.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, if you had to catch more than one of those.
Okay.
So there's a number of Pokemon that don't appear in the individual dexes because they're not considered Pokemon of that region because they only appear in the rifts.
Yeah. I sense a cutscene coming.
Good morning, Sally! It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again. Which I suppose means we better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokedex. See you there soon, Sally. You understand the problem with this, right?
If they need us to go into certain areas... Okay, wait, what do we got? Won't be long until they restock, so okay, still out of stock.
Or unless the space-time rifts start appearing everywhere more frequently because...
Favor, Corporal tunnels, dig into the tunnel walls to see if I can find any good stone there, but there's a Pokemon raging in my way, more than I can handle. Can you calm it down? I'll do my best.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, let me go ahead and get out the AJGC Dex.
Oh, I gotta grab all these requests. Yep. Oh my gosh. You're the one who accepted? Well, right to business. Old tale, long told, dark nightmares visit people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock until I saw terrifying black Pokemon, just like the stories. They say people who are trapped in the nightmares it creates never wake again. We can't wait for someone to fall victim. We gotta act before it happens. Clamber, Cliff Claw, partway up Mountain Coronet. I was walking alone at night. Be careful when you search. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. Yeah, something like that. Oh, so I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. Sure did. Indeed. That only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. No, I believe the last time... I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Lavington, to business. What is the current state of progress on the Pokedex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort in our research tasks. And of course, it's hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends after all. Who knows if they are even real? AJ.
With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle.
Pardon, I couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisui's history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of, also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild.
We're gonna have to seriously grind between streams.
Mm-hmm. And I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already.
So here's what I'm finding about time distortions after hitting that point in the game. If I stay in a certain area, catch around 50 Pokemon, and then just sit AFK, I'll get a time distortion in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Huh.
So there will be a lot of waiting for a time distortion to happen.
I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh, music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, Sally. You are to learn all you can from the merchant Volo, work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokedex. We, in the meantime, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Sally, I'll be expecting you. Besides, I have something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting.
Alright, so... I don't think you can update your Pokedex until you go to a camp and come back.
Yeah.
But as you can see, so I've sorted all of these.
Mm-hmm.
So I've sorted all of them into where we get them.
Hmm. Excellent.
With the exception of these, I don't know where to get all of them. But these are like all of the post games I've noted.
Dialga and Palkia we have.
Right, but I haven't updated it because I didn't have this out.
Oh, whoa!
Sally, there you are!
Have a look here, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I think that they might be letters, rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded they all seem to tell the same tale. A tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokemon on his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. A deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name, Arceus.
I might have an Arceus phone.
Perhaps you've already heard this name. It does sound familiar. Of course. What else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let's discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all those frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. You read the text on the first plate you have obtained.
The original one breathed alone before the universe came.
The original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So, what do you say, Sally? I think we should try to gather all the plates. And I've got just the idea on where to start our search. Join me in the heart of the grueling grove.
Okay, so instead of immediately starting the search for the plates, let's go back and switch out some Pokemon.
Hold on. Look at this. Who do we got here? We got... Okay, so that's 2 Lake Guardians on the right and a Lake Guardian on the left.
Uh-huh.
We got Arceus right there up top, middle, right?
Uh-huh.
We got Palkia down here at the bottom.
We also have Manaphy and Fion on there somewhere, I know.
No, we don't. That looks like Dialga, maybe? There. I see 3 Titans, so the Reggies, I think.
That almost looks like a Drifbloom.
Which one?
A Drifbloom?
Which one?
The middle far right.
Yeah, that's one of the Lake Guardians.
But it does kind of look like a Drifbloom.
I can kind of see it. Weird.
Alright, are we in the Obsidian Fieldlands?
We are? Oh my gosh, hey! Hey, May!
Hi!
May I help you with something?
So we meet here again. I've been hearing plenty about your impressive exploits, but of course I've always known you would impress us ever since you've dealt with that Alpha Cricketune for me. I've had my hands full as well. I have no idea why, but Munchlax keeps trying to run off in different directions. Munchlax, where are you off to now? I'm not sure what he's so focused on, but he just up and disappears without warning. Keeping track of him has been quite the task.
What?
What was that just now? It almost seems to be responding to Munchlax.
Arcfun's reacting, displaying his destination.
Huh, it's pointing to Ramanas Island. My, isn't this exciting? I wonder if we're about to see another strange phenomenon sweep across Hisui. Or perhaps I'm reading too much into things. Could I ask you to visit Ramanas Island to try and shed some light on this new mystery? A new anomaly. Okay, but were you going to switch Pokemon so that we can actually work on the Dex?
But I want to work on the Dex with the Pokemon I have. I totally can, too. Because friggin'... Oh, I need to change your
Well,
moves.
don't you need to know what, like, you need in the dex first?
No, I know what I need in the dex for this guy. He needs to use Aqua Tail. He needs to use Strong Style. He needs to use Agile Style.
See, this is the difference between Ian and I, is that Ian will be like, I will complete the dex with whatever I have on hand and available, and I'm like, I need to complete the dex in order.
No, I will change one thing, though.
Okay.
He needs to use Iron Tail. He needs to use... Which is...
Okay, wait a second. Go to your Pokedex really quick.
Okay.
Just go to Luxio.
We're not...
Just go over to Obsidian Fieldlands. It's so much faster that way.
We're, by the
Press
way...
CR.
By the way, we are not going to be perfecting Luxio, Luxray, or anything. All we need to do is get to the research level 10. All we need to do to continue the game is to get to research level 10. All we need to do to complete the game is to get to research level 10.
Here's the chat room. I'll be right back.
No, AJ, where are you going?
I just need a moment to myself.
No.
I will be right back.
AJ.
I will be right back.
Bite 25, Thunderfang 40 for Luxio.
I'll be right back. I was trying to see how many more you needed to catch.
Completely caught. Okay. What's going on here?
By the way, can you get the CO2 tanks refilled at Target, or is that a Walmart exclusive?
I believe it can be both. But we've just been to... Me and Cameron went to like 5 different Targets trying to search for that thing. And each of them, they said, hey, by the way, it's at these locations. And then we went to that location and it's like, hey, it's at all these other locations except the location that you just went to.
I can see how that would be frustrating.
Yeah. Here we go. Please tell me what you found. A pack of Pokemon. Hardly tells me anything. What kind of Pokemon did you see then? They were Zora. The spiteful fox? Well, you came across a rare Pokemon. I've seen them in the Icelands before, but not here. So, was that it? You were curious about the Zora?
Oh, it's cute!
One of these is a Ditto. This is unexpected. It seems there are 2 Munchlax now. But naturally, I would never fail to recognize my own Munchlax. It's you, right? Not the Munchlax next to me. The other one. Oh my gosh. That's why. So it was
Zora.
odd for it to appear in the Fatal Lands. I only hope that this isn't an omen of something unpleasant yet to come. As a precaution, it might be best for you to report this to your captain. I am actually going to report. Because...
we need to update the Pokedex.
yes. Oh my gosh, it's really been this long.
However, weren't you really close to...
We were. I'm pretty sure. And now we have... we had like 35 different things to report. Oh no. AJ, we weren't close. We just completed 8.
Ah.
Let's return to the village, complete this quest. Get any other requests that are in the village.
Alright. So, we're really only worried about getting things up to level 10?
I mean, I do want to perfect everything at some point, but in order to continue the story for the stream...
right. Oh, I wasn't thinking we were going to do all of the perfecting on stream.
No.
What I was trying to do is if we were doing stuff that's active right now, I thought, catching people or something was...
A gathering of Zora in a place other than their natural habitat? Could this also have been caused by the space-time rift?
I mean, it's possible.
Thank you for the report. Ooh, we got 30 Ultra Balls for that. Munch! Sally, things are growing worse! After we parted, Munchlax reacted to several different locations, and there was a mouse outbreak at each of them. Simultaneously? In multiple locations? These must somehow be different to the mass outbreaks we know. Why don't we call this new phenomenon massive mass outbreak? Your new orders are to investigate this massive mass outbreak.
What? Sounds like I can count on you to keep investigating? Well then, I'll be waiting for you by the front gate. Alright, so which of these is actually our main quest at this point?
Our main quest is to talk to Volo. This is
Got it.
still just requests. Speaking of requests...
So now we're trying to find all of the requests that we couldn't find before?
Yep. Hello, miss.
Hello there, Sally. We've got an interesting member in the security corps, a secret weapon, if you will. They're a bit of a Pokemon battle master, in fact. Think I could trouble you to face our secret weapon in battle?
Yeah.
Give us a moment then. It's her. So, I heard the news. There's to be a face-off between 2 masters. I've heard our core secret weapon can even defeat an alpha Pokemon. Do you know how many alpha Pokemon forget defeating them. I've caught alpha Pokemon.
Everything's set. Come with me. Oh, you.
He's our ace in the hole, Rest.
Please, Captain, I'm just a common guardsman. However, So long as I stand in defense, I have no intention of letting anyone defeat me. Yeah, Ras, you're about to get slapped.
You're starting with a Bidoof? You know what would have been really funny if you started with the Bidoof and you started with, like, Dialga?
Oh my gosh, it's a level 62 Bidoof.
Alright, right. What does Decidueye even need?
Either strong or agile, I forget which. I think it's strong that I still need from him. Actually, I don't think I might need either anymore. With 2 strongs and your defense defeated, that should be 1 dead. Oh, Starly. Okay, Starly. I see you.
Do you? Do you see it?
I see you, Starly, and I raise you a Palkia.
Aqua Tail was what it had to use, right?
Yep. Aqua Tail and something else.
That is one heck of a high-leveled Starly, though. Not gonna lie. Did Shinx just murder Palkia? Dude! She wasn't lying! He is a secret weapon! Send out Dialga.
The thing that we need him to use is not effective. I guess we could try this. I think Roar of Time might be his special move that...
Oh my gosh. That Shinx.
Yeah.
It's secretly a Salamence. I'm sorry. Dude, you got to see 2 Pokemon gods in this battle.
Well, gosh, you broke through my defenses. I thought I could do better than that, seeing as how I'm a guardsman.
If you could do better than that, then really this whole town should not have been panicking that much about the Pokemon gods showing up.
Right.
What do you guys need me for?
He's
got a Starly that can bring down a god.
Setting out beyond the village and battling so many different Pokemon in your course of Survey Corps work has made you very strong. You know, my first job as a guardsman was catching some Bidoof that seemed intent on infiltrating the village. Since then, I've kept many Pokemon from passing through our gates. Sometimes I'd slip up and let some in. Goodness, people let me have it. But I also befriended some Pokemon, and before I knew it, we've grown strong together. I gained so much, all because I was trying to make sure folks could live safely. It's my job to keep everybody safe, isn't it? Now, there's one last thing I'd like to tell you. If you're heading outside the village again, stay safe out there, kid. And now, I think I'd better get back to work. We got some grit rocks. Nice.
Is 10 the highest it goes?
I believe, yeah, 10 is. Jeez.
So you pretty much got him maxed.
I don't have him maxed, but I'm getting there. It's getting close.
May wants to speak to you?
Yep, this is that request.
Suppose I should tell you exactly what I witnessed first. Munchlax suddenly took off running to a rainstorm. I tried to stop him lest he get wet, but then I saw those mass outbreaks appearing everywhere. Perhaps it was the mass outbreak that Munchlax was so massive mass outbreak. Wow.
They should have changed it to like a Giga outbreak or something, you know? Instead of two masses.
If that's the case, Munchlax might be able to help us investigate this phenomenon. I'll also work with you, as I'm concerned about Munchlax. We can begin our investigations as soon as you're prepared. Are you ready to go?
I'm always ready, May. May we be off?
Alright. There is something I want you to do. Just look at the requests, and I'm just going to write down the numbers that we're missing still.
Okay. We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet, nor has Munchlax reacted to anything. Shall we wait a while to see whether...
It is raining.
It's raining, and it looks like it's going to get worse. You're worried about the rainstorm, Munch?
He looks like
Still don't know what's causing these massive outbreaks. These mysterious massive mass outbreaks.
Perhaps that fancy map of yours can show us something. Mate! What are the question marks?
Jeez.
There's so many of them! Alright, anytime before we go to a massive mass outbreak, we should see if it's a Pokemon we have to catch a bunch of or defeat a bunch of.
Question mark. You won't know what Pokemon can be found there until you go see.
Okay.
Seems you have an idea where to look. Why not check out a few, seeing that at least 3 ought to give us some information on what's going on.
Okay. Right, go into your requests really quick. Okay, just put them in chronological order. And for your requests, not your missions, okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Wait, okay. So 22 is not on.
25. Oh, no.
25 is missing?
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
33,
33,
34, 35, 36 is missing.
37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 is missing. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53,
56,
57,
57.
58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 60.
Wait. 62 is missing.
63,
64, 65,
66,
67
is missing.
Okay, wait. 67 is missing. 68 is undone. 69,
70,
71, 72 is missing. 73, 74, 75 is missing. 76, 77 is missing.
78, 79, and 80.
And 80. Yep.
82 and 82.
82.
83, 84 is missing. 85, 86 is missing. 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92 are missing. 93 is there. 94 is missing. 95, 96
is undone.
97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 2 are all missing. 103 is needs work. And 104 is completed. And
Okay, so that's as high as we've got. So we're missing quite a lot.
Yeah.
Is it a Geodude mass outbreak?
That's a Geodude one. What do we need to do for Geodude? I feel like we have to defeat him with something. Geodude. Catch, we need to catch more. And then defeat with water type. And defeat with grass type.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to defeat one of you with grass. And then...
When you catch or defeat one, it ends the thing.
What?
That's what she said. It ends your research need for the thing. Aquatail, right?
Yeah. I'm surprised there aren't... Like, if I remember correctly, Palkia is the only water dragon so far. Doesn't that just seem odd?
Yeah, I would have thought that Gyarados would have been the water dragon. I was actually very surprised. Like, I still, every single time I play the game and run into Gyarados again for the first time in a new game, I always expect him to be a water dragon.
Okay, what is it? I still need to catch more.
A ton of them.
So...
Probably need to catch him too. Might as well. Alright, you can leave the area. You've done what the investigation you need to do. You can go to the next outbreak.
I think, hold on. What do I need? Fighting type? Okay.
Decidueye can handle that.
Decidueye can, but what does a Decidueye even need still?
Decidueye's only in the main. By the way, if you highlight a different Pokemon in each dex, it will stay on that Pokemon.
Yeah. Triple Arrow's done.
So,
Leaf
Agile.
Storm.
Leaf Style,
and Agile. Agile?
Yep.
So we do Agile...
Leaf Storm.
No.
It needs both Leaf Storm and Agile.
Yes, but we also want to kill this guy with fighting.
Oh, got it.
And he needs more Agile than he needs Leaf Storm.
That's true. And it will use up 2. You know?
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Did it just change what the massive outbreak was? Now they're all just Gravelers?
I hate this.
Do you need to catch more Gravelers? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Is it all just catch them randomly, or is there any specifications?
I didn't see one because I did catch one without it, like, being, you know. Also, mind to note that these Gravelers are all, like, level 60 something.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. That's what I was gonna also see if there were any Pokemon that you needed to, like, evolve a bunch of. Just so that you could have them in the party with whichever Pokemon you're actually doing moves for. There's something on the ground right next to you.
Yep, that's because I am... shoot, I did strong, not agile.
Oh, you dropped a Tumblestone?
They did.
Ah.
I might not finish it off. That did.
But it did. Black Augerite.
It's Grappler now? Okay.
Well, they did say that when you defeat one Pokemon, it's possible that a different Pokemon will appear. That must have been what they meant.
Okay, reported Pokemon are gone.
Do you want to, I don't know, head to the Heights camp to rest a tiny bit just to get your...
No, I'll
moves
swap
back?
to someone else's stuff. The rainstorm shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
If only it meant that Pokemon that are normally from the space-time rift could appear,
Yeah.
right?
Oh gosh, they're all getting pissed off at me. What number is it?
Chimchar?
Yeah.
Let me find it. Shit.
I found him. Flame Reel, Flamethrower, Catch, and Food. Okay, well then.
You know what? Just send out your Pokemon. Sorry, I don't think there was any way around that. Question is, where are you going to find all of those tasks that you're missing?
Probably as I complete the other tasks. You know what I mean?
Except for some of them are like, there's only one not done task before like 3 that are missing.
I know one of those not done tasks does lead into at least one other task.
I'm just saying, particularly the earlier ones, like number 25 and number 36, I would have really expected you to... Back to your last Aqua Tail that you can use.
Yep.
I would just throw them more berries because you have to feed them and every single berry counts.
Yep. I don't know if that guy needs berries too, though. I don't think he does.
Doesn't look like it. Run away.
I need to defeat him with ground type moves.
Okay.
Oh, I need to stun him with items. Oh.
I don't think you can do that while he's already mad at you. We should pick the berries back up if nobody eats them.
Yeah. Remaining locations 1. Yeah, so I had to like take care of everything in this massive location for it to count for the.
They literally said it counts as soon as you. Oh my gosh, it's snowing-ish outside. It's sleeting outside.
This is the. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this one.
I was about to say, like, you know what you need for Starly, Staravia, and Staraptor? Nothing.
Exactly. I'm not wasting my time with that one. Thank you, Braviary, for being such a
The best escape option.
MLG pro.
Is it daytime or is it actually nighttime? Because if it's...
It's nighttime.
Darn, because you need to catch Zubats during the day.
Okay. What do I got to do to feed them, though?
For Zubat?
Yeah.
Zubat. I hadn't gotten that far in writing things down.
Zubat. Rock-type moves.
You have to catch 20 during daylight hours. That's why I said don't bother catching anymore, because you have to catch 20 during daylight hours, and I still don't know where to catch them during daylight hours. You know?
Yeah. Who has a rock-type move? What's a rock-type move? Rock-type move. None of you guys have rock-type moves. But Palkia can have a rock-type move.
Power Jump?
Yeah, instead of Hydro Pump.
Then you can also put an Ancient Power in case you run out of Power Gem. I like that you can switch moves so easily.
Throw it!
You almost got murdered by Zubats. How do you feel?
Awful.
Just do them regular style. You won't have enough otherwise.
That's fine. We're doing this for the Zubat completion anyways. No! Drowsy. I wonder if they're going to remove sleep from future generations and keep Drowsy, or if they're going to...
So Drowsy means it's possible that they might fall asleep.
No. And that's in past games. Drowsy in this game... Well, Drowsy in past games meant the following turn they'll be asleep. Drowsy in this game means there is a chance that they will miss out on their turn because they are sleeping, but it's not guaranteed.
Ah.
Similar to Paralyze kind of deal.
Got
Instead
it.
of being complete.
A flying escape.
Hold on.
Just throw Palkia. Like, you cannot... Like, it'd be better to throw Palkia from a farther distance because you cannot afford to get hit right now. And you better use Palkia on the Zubats. On the Golbats, too.
I don't think it's, I don't think Goldbat is rock. It's Ice and Psychic.
I just meant that they need to die. That's all I meant. Before you die. Because you had pain on your screen. Did you forget to actually swap her moves?
Why? Why do you say that?
I just the passive moves I don't typically run with, like hypnosis.
That's the only passive move that I was like, that's fine.
Is it daytime yet? It looks like it might be daytime now. Does time freeze when you go into a battle?
Yes.
Darn. Because it'd be like, otherwise, the idea would be start the battle at night and just wait and wait and wait for it to become day and then catch the Pokemon.
Yeah.
But check to see if it's daytime, but because it's raining, Zubat's still out.
That might be it, actually. Why do these not freaking... So it's like if the move isn't equipped, right? It's daytime.
Okay, cool. Catch them.
Okay.
You did it.
We already had their stuff, but that's fine, that's fine.
Were there rainstorms before the end of the game?
No. I mean, it rained, but they weren't saying it's rainstorm, it's clearing up, this, that, or the other.
It's hay.
Wait a second. I don't remember leaving May over here.
You might not have.
That's fair.
Oh, is that Volo?
Yep.
Okay, I wanted to try to not progress this.
I know, I was trying to continue May thing. I thought that was
Well,
it was pointing.
when we realized it was Volo, you could have flown straight into the lake.
That's fair. Now, Sally, according to my own investigations... What? An Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, Sally. But do you think you could handle it?
I need Oshawott and Rowlet. And Cyndaquils. Spatial Ren. You need to see him use Spatial Ren. More Spatial Rending. That looked painful, actually. I almost felt guilty. A little bit. A little guilty.
Yeah, as you should. Guilt is the common state of life.
Not in my
The
life.
stone plate.
You look shocked that you won.
Why did that Alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around? In any case, that's the only other plate I had any information about, so that's that. And yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there are still more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know about all the plates. Mistress Kojita. The one and only Mistress Kojita. Yes. I haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain. Am I right?
Obscuring the red chain.
All the more reason to pay our visit. Onward to the ancient retreat.
Good. You can avoid going to the ancient retreat pretty easily.
Yeah.
Alright, so we get back to May.
Hey, Heracross. May must be by the Heights camp. Because that's around where I left her.
You need to rest, too.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Right, literally right there. What are you doing? Are you trying to kill people with your bird glider? Honey? You deserved that. Nope, nope, nope. You stop right now.
Stop doing this!
Just talk to me. Stop. You could have walked there. You could have walked there.
Thank you for investigating. Our 96 is done, AJ.
You could have walked there?
They come in rainstorms. Gather when it's specially... Wonder whether it was reacting to rainstorms or the massive outbreak itself. Do have to investigate further. You have to good luck, but that only raised more questions. That throne doesn't suit you at all. Mistress Kojita. Well, you see...
Explain.
Mass outbreaks that occur during rainstorms, I've never heard such a thing. But of course, life is full of surprises. After all, it's not often that Pokemon from beyond our world appear at the Temple of Sinnoh either. Perhaps these Pokemon are reacting to the arrival of mighty Palkia? Why don't we head back to Jubilife? Rezu's shop might be a good place to visit. That girl's awfully popular after all.
The place is awfully popular. The shop is awfully popular, honey.
What? That girl... Oh.
You said that girl's awfully popular?
Yeah, the hair... What? She's awfully popular. She's got a lot of customers for her hairdresser. What?
Anywho's, anywhere's, anyone's, anywhere's.
Yeah, I caught 19 Pokemon. Most of them were of the Geodude line. Dude. Geodudes. Let's have a look. Yes, most illuminating. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Return to the village. I guess run around the village to see, that's what I would do. I would, run around and see if there's any...
There were no requests. Now there is, but there were none.
Well, that's just the follow-up for me.
Wait a second. One second, I got an idea. I can't tell if it was just going to show... Yeah. Request. Just a standard mass outbreak. Another standard mass outbreak. Chansey. No new requests there.
Lots of requests there.
Lots of requests there.
And a request back at the cave, too.
That's... No. That's
Oh, it looked like it had that symbol on it, though.
Nope, that's just the exit. And I'm guessing that...
That is the main...
And that's just the main thing. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Sally. Mistress Kojita's waiting for you. Come on in. Heard about all those massive mass outbreaks. I bet there's some sort of Pokemon festival. It's like what I heard from a customer who came here from Johto.
Pokemon Festival?
Apparently on nights with the full moon, Clefairy get together and dance. It's basically a gathering of Pokemon that only happens when certain conditions are met. Sounds pretty similar to the massive mass outbreaks, don't you think? So massive outbreaks could be a festival for Pokemon to enjoy the rainstorms.
You might have a point.
I mean, yeah. Seems like you're still biting your tongue, Rezu. Have you heard anything else? Well, I did hear something weird from a Diamond Clan friend of mine. They said they saw a mass outbreak of alphas in the Crimson Mirelands.
Oh, jeez.
But seriously, do alphas ever gather in groups? My friend must have had a mistake, right? It's part of it. Sounds dangerous. Even the Lady of the Ridge would be no match for mass outbreaks of alphas. It's natural to worry about the unknown. That's why Sally is investigating this for us now.
A mass outbreak of alpha Pokemon? Sounds terrifying.
Investigate the Crimson Mirelands. Hey, we needed to head to the Crimson Mirelands anyways to grab our next request.
Uh-huh. When was the last time you checked to see if they had any interesting things to sell? At the cart.
At the what?
At the cart.
Literally earlier this stream. Massive outbreak sprung up here too. Let's try to determine.
Oh gosh,
no need to fret. Melly has arrived.
Let's invite Melly to go with us hunting the alpha mass outbreak.
I heard rumors you're investigating or some such. But I, Melly, have already solved the mystery. All that remains is to gather evidence.
No. You have to gather evidence. I would just put...
Wow. Not bad, Melly. The reason these Pokemon have been having...
Pause. Before you continue this, this entire person pisses me off. Because, one, they're okay with people being in pain so long as it's normal. Two, they assume they're better than everybody else, and they're so incredibly pretentious. Yes, I see Sif sleeping. And three, this whole concept, I've already solved the mystery. There's no evidence for it, but I've decided what's going on, and now I'm going to find only the evidence that suits what I've already decided. What?
His face was twitching.
Sif, is your face twitching? He's dreaming! Sif, are you dreaming? Sif, baby.
Did you see how he woke
did.
up? That's hysterical.
Now he's stretching.
Oh my god.
And now he's doing the thing where he paws his face.
Is? Out with it already?
What ridiculous thing. Sir. I'm back, says Plush.
Don't look so sour, you two! I realize it's difficult to accept the truth right away. Oh, he's doing his little clamshell thing.
Yeah. Welcome back, Plush. Melly is once again overestimating his value in the universe. And by overestimating it, I mean, like, he genuinely thinks that the world revolves around him and will crumble without
Quite a
his
rarity.
presence. Melly, are you sure Melly's not, like, the source of how Galaxy Team became the way it is, like, genuinely thinking that they are gods among mortals? Because Melly seems to think that they are a god among mortals.
He was very shy and withdrawn as a child until one day he announced he was going to work hard to help Adaman. I was happy to see him grow more optimistic, but I fear he may have taken that to extremes.
Anywho, what's happening, Plush? How's it been going? We have defeated the main storyline, I guess, so we're in the secondary part of the storyline.
What, he gobbled up 5 of the agavu berries?
I tried! I mean, to be fair...
What's this? Responding to Munchlax again?
Aren't we glad that we have a translator for Munchlax, especially? Oh! So now we get to know what they are. Cyndaquils!
Cyndaquils. Right, because Cyndaquils only appear during... Now map shows not only Outbreak, but the Pokemon's there as well. What does that mean, Munchlax? while mass outbreaks, you can give to find out. That sparkle are mark the locations of special mass outbreaks, while those with the berry mass outbreaks indicates where you'll be able to receive Agavu. Interesting.
AKA what I like to call not so post-game. Yeah, because there's a lot of story in it.
Yeah.
Like, this is much more involved than the standard post... Like, normal Pokemon post-game is, go get your last Pokemon. Cool, you've gotten it.
Whatever that means, please investigate these mass outbreaks. We'll compare them to the field.
Now the only objective left is to dethrone God.
I mean, that is actually something we're going to eventually have to do.
Why?
What?
I'm merely asking why.
We're going to be catching Arceus at some point, are we not?
I mean, yeah.
Therefore, we are going to be dethroning him. Arceus will be no more.
The full restore doesn't go in medicine?
No, I don't have a medicine thing.
You gotta put the...
Veggies and herbs.
Do you want to, like, make more Pokeballs, perhaps?
No, Pokeballs we should be fine for now. We might need to make some
Alright, but you need to get over to the Cyndaquil outbreak as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. Contains Rift. Okay, so Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott, Porygon, Porygon 2, Porygon Z, and those are different Pokemon, they don't evolve into each other, right?
No, those are all the same evolutionary line.
They are? Okay, I heard somebody say that all the Porygons were actually separate Pokemon.
They are separate Pokemon.
Arceus is the final boss, yes, and it feels like a Kingdom Hearts fight. Ah, dadgummit. Cranidos and Shieldon are the other two that we're going to need to keep an eye out for. So that's 5 mainly. Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott. Sorry, 6. Porygon, Cranidos, Shieldon. Cyndaquil, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott, Porygon, Granados, Shieldon.
Excuse me?
It was... That's glitched. Ignore it. I like that looked like it was glitched. Maybe you have a harder time catching them when their fire is out. Do you have to catch them without being seen? That would be my next question.
Well, that's what I need to find out next, isn't it?
All the way up at the top.
Nope.
Okay, cool. How many did you need to catch?
5.
So, like, 1 mass outbreak would be enough for most of these Pokemon. Rainstorm shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. It's still upset with you. There's one right there. Why are you... It's level 14. Are you just going to use a Pokemon in the fight?
What?
It's like stepping on a baby. It's level 14.
And? It pissed me off.
Honey, I want you to think about how unhealthy it is that you were angry at it for not being captured.
I don't see the problem with this.
It hadn't even attacked you or anything. I would, however, catch as many as possible because to get Quilava and Typhlosion, evolving them counts as catching them. So if you evolve, and for every Quilava you evolve, for every Cyndaquil you evolve into Quilava, it counts as catching a Quilava. Like if you look at your Pokedex really quick.
I need to go. This special. This is a special mass outbreak, and then that's another. That's Patilli, but this one's marked as a special one, so I'm gonna check this one out.
I was gonna say, if you look at your Pokedex and look at, for instance, Datrex. See, it shows that you've caught one, even though you never actually caught it, you evolved it. But if you look at it, you need to catch 5 Datrex.
Yeah.
And you need to catch 5 Decidueye.
Yeah.
Which means you need to start with 7 Rowlet, because you're leaving one as Rowlet and you're leaving one as Datrex, which means you needed 7 Cyndaquil. So I would stay there and catch...
No, the Cyndaquil's already gone.
Thought I saw more.
Nope.
Did you catch 7?
I caught a decent amount. I know I caught more than I needed.
I know you caught at least 5. I just couldn't tell if you'd caught like 6 or 7. Well, like, this is what I mean where I'd say, like, I definitely would fill your party with your main Pokemon that you're using, and then the rest of them Cyndaquils so that you could evolve them. You know?
Where you can pop up.
Ghastly. I have no idea if you have to catch Ghastlies or kill Ghastlies.
Ghastly, you're really making me angry, Ghastly. Rick Ghastly.
Catch... Oh, and catch them at night.
So I should stop trying to catch
them.
them.
What about Haunter?
Yep, catch them
also
at night.
Catch at night.
So I should stop trying to catch them and just go into defeating them with Ghost-type moves. I don't have any Ghost-types. Dark-type moves I do have.
Just throw Umbreon, you're already injured.
Yeah, I know.
Haunter is really creepy, not gonna lie.
You punk.
Oh, I would not use Strong Style.
Yeah.
Because you only have 10 of them. And if you use any special styles, you only have 5 of them. Why are you running away?
Because it's all part of... Are you still after me?
Yes.
No, they aren't.
Whoo!
Okay, well, if we need to catch him at night, why don't I go to a different one then?
I wish you could see... Can you zoom out and see in different areas?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where you are.
Yeah.
So zoom out and see in a different area.
No, you can. There's no mass outbreaks, though.
Ah. Turtwig? I think Bonsly was another one that was hard to get.
Bonsly? Oh, wait.
Weren't you gonna switch Pokemon though? No. I guess you can't switch Pokemon yet because they haven't been added. I wish it would automatically switch between them. AJ, by the way, are you going to watch the movie? If you're referring to the Sonic 2 movie, yes, I will probably watch it. I may or may not watch it in theaters, though, because money is incredibly tight right now.
What is Turtwig?
Turtwig? Turtwig is in the Crimson Mirelands deck.
Number
130.
Huh.
You should check in your decks to see if there's anything special for catching really quick.
Without being spotted.
Alrighty, 10 total. Is there any feed them thing?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Times you've given it food 5. I'd start catching them while you can, if the rainstorm's clearing up. That ran away from you. Alright, well that one's gone.
This Patil was supposedly...
I mean, it'll be released digitally in May, so it's not that bad. Okay, that's good to know. Because, yep. Once we get to May, everything will be better financially. Didn't we already have, like, all the pentatons we need? Aren't you gonna use the Pokeballs instead? Like, you got so many Pokeballs and not actually that many Great Balls.
Lumberry. Interesting. Oh, is that what this is? Okay.
It's run away. It's not interested in being.
Okay. There we go.
Alrighty. So do these mass outbreaks only happen in accordance with the PokeQuest?
No. I don't believe so. Oh, does this mean May's going to be at, like, every, like, opening area? With, like, her munchlax that we can feed him when these things are going on?
Yep. I think that's what that means.
Oh, hey, Irida.
I've heard you finished your investigation of the Crimson Mirelands. Well done, Sally. Irida is here to help us. What happens twice will happen thrice, or so they say. Massive mass outbreaks seem likely to occur in the Cobalt coastlands and other areas as well, so I've been discussing the issue with Irida. Why don't we demonstrate to her what has been keeping us so busy? We could turn our investigation to the Cobalt coastlands next. Right! Yes, Munchlax, I know it's been keeping you busy as eating. Don't worry, you'll get your berries. But I still wonder, what lies behind Munchlax's strange reaction to eating the guava berries? How does he know which Pokemon are gathering where during massive mass outbreaks? He's getting superpowers? Perhaps. Hopefully our investigations will shed some light on this mystery. Well, let me offer you a hand. I've learned some things about massive mass outbreaks myself. I know the leader of the Pearl Clan can help us. Oh, I knew the leader of the Pearl Clan could help us. Mysterious goings-on at Vastasui piqued my interest, after all. And on top of that, we're friends. I always come if you ask for help. Friends? We'd seen each other around before, but after talking more at the Harmony Festival, we found we agreed on a lot of things. Such as how exactly we think Adaman is doing as a leader? And we decided we'd help each other out, despite being...
How is that? How is that, ladies?
What do you think of Adaman as a leader?
Anyways.
That's how I got involved in the Coastlands. And I heard from Iskin and Lina that both seen something that was like a mass outbreak, but stranger. What are your thoughts on these massive mass outbreaks, Arita? Well, I wonder what about them causes Pokemon to flock together this way. Perhaps there's been some shift in space because of Mighty Palkia's appearance. I wonder if we'd be getting dialogue from the other side.
Maybe there's been a shift in time because of Dialga's appearance.
Right, and if it'd be somebody other than May, like a different one of the guys with their Pokemon.
Maybe.
Certainly be glad to have more Pokemon around. It would certainly help Hisui flourish.
But it's too early.
To conclude, it's for the best. Hordes of strong Pokemon could be dangerous. I'd be sure to warn Lena to be careful, too.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I'll head to Jubilife Village once I wrap up a few things here. We can meet at the front gates when it's time to set out on our next investigation. I feel like they'd still keep May.
Oh my gosh, this is... Okay, notice that was 97, so this is probably going to take us all the way through into... whatchamacallit, the next one. 98, probably the next 5. Have a report then? Oh, look at that. And yes, we did. We
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was shiny.
What?
That doesn't look shiny to me.
Which one?
There was one. One of the Patils was shiny. But it looked just like a normal Patil.
Alright.
Let's take a look. Most illuminating, yeah. Oh, Cyndaquil, we actually finished their positive Pokedex thing. AJ?
They're positive?
They're, like, we got the 10 needed.
Right, that's why I was saying you should put 5 Cyndaquils in your party.
No, that's not what I meant. Not the number of Cyndaquils. I was saying the actual Pokedex itself.
Yes, I know. That's why I was saying you should put 5 Cyndaquils in your party to level them up. Because that will probably also get you to level 10 for Quilava. Because usually catching Pokemon
Perfect.
is worth 2. Mystery Fang? By the way, same person that voices Sonic in the movie also voices Dewey Duck in the DuckTales reboot. Really good show. I'd suggest you watch after you're done with Tangled. I've seen some of the episodes of DuckTales, and I actually do like the reboot.
Yeah, the reboot series was really good.
I haven't seen all of it, though. I am at a point in Tangled where I'm not entirely happy with how the storyline is going, so we've taken a light hiatus, but we will continue it. I don't like what they're doing with Cass. I really don't like what they're doing with Cass. I like that Varian's been brought back to the good side, though, because that was sad for me.
Okay, we're going to end this, though, because it's time.
It is time? No!
thank you all for coming in and watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, don't forget to stay determined. You too can catch the twin gods of the world.
Twin gods. There's more than that.
Yeah, I know. There's
now, hold on. Let me just see how many of these we have. We have 1, 2,
what is
3,
the 61 thing?
4, 5,
Why does it look
6,
like a Minecraft
7,
character?
8,
Why does it look like the head of a creeper
9,
from Minecraft?
10, 11. We only have 11.
Why does that look like a Minecraft creeper head?
It's the old
It
keystone.
looks like a Minecraft creeper head.
It's for Spirit Tomb. It's the wisps that we're collecting. AJ?
I feel you. There's a reason behind it, though. Bye, says Plush. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
Push the button, Max.
You press the
You
button.
were closer to the button.
I always press the
can't-
button.
I'm too tired to get out.
Oh my goodness, AJ.